Welcome back, our dear viewers, to shed light about the challenges that women are facing in their lives, both on the personal and the professional levels. We are very much delighted to be joined over the phone by Engineer Amany Shenawy. She is the chairman of an NGO. Engineer Shenawy, thank you so much for joining us.
Hello.
Hello.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much.
How do you see the challenges that women are facing, and to what extent do you believe that women are actually capable to conquer the challenges both on the personal and the professional levels?
Women are facing a lot of challenges, starting from the early education of girls, which is supported from our state, and the girls are we're having great efforts in empowering girls, especially in rural areas, to join the education. As for us in the cities, we are educated equally with men. And we face challenges as all women in the world through the when we start our careers to have our duties as mothers and as wives done together with our duties in in our work.
Yes. Dr. Engineer Shenawy, actually women are known to be actually multitasks. How women are actually, from your point of view, capable to perform their duties on the private levels at home and on the business level, and be capable to work in parallel in both directions?
I can tell it's a kind of time management that women have good schedule to do all the roles they are taking, the role as professional woman, role as mother, and role as wife, role as daughter too, because many women are taking care of the elder ones, their mothers, their fathers, and people in the family. So it's about time management that I passed through myself after finishing the engineering studies and starting my work. I used to take care of my house, my husband, the children, and my mother too. The elder ones need us at this stage. So it's when time is managed and well planned, everything goes softly and goes smoothly towards achieving the goals that the women have in their life, all the goals, the personal and the professional ones.
Yes. Engineer Shenawy, women actually have the ability to do several things simultaneously. To what extent do you agree with this statement?
This is true. The women, if you see the women in the rural areas, the Egyptian women, especially the Egyptian women, are very strong women. Managing their time, having a lot of targets to achieve in their life. So you find the young lady taking care of the little kid and having her house clean and helping her husband, who is a farmer, helping in the farm, and maybe she's studying too. So Egyptian women are having, it's about our culture, Egyptian culture long ago, having strong women and having the support from the men. You are supported with your father, your brother, your husband, and it's a matter of the family support you do. So Egyptian women are doing a great job in achieving the targets and being productive women.
Yes. Engineer Shenawy, women actually do not to a great extent enjoy the same rights and positions as men. Yet we have to admit that they were capable during the past years to penetrate many new fields and new positions that they were excluded from before. How do you see the success of women, especially in Egypt, to penetrate new markets, new jobs, and new fields that they were not capable to join before?
In Egypt, women are achieving wide steps towards being equal to men, and in sometimes we can say they are supported more than men even. So you can find now women having being professional in many professions, even as a taxi driver, aircraft attendants, and pilots. We have pilot women, we have engineers, doctors everywhere. Women are having they're having their pins in all the professions equally as men. This is due to the culture, as we said. Our pharaonic culture gives the women those rights and supports the Egyptian men support their wives, their daughters to achieve success. So this is very clear now that Egyptian women are having most of the rights, especially that women have the same wages as men, not like other places where women are given half the wages men take. Women are supported by giving them to their leaves, especially the maternity leave that they take after having babies, to take care of their babies and get back to their jobs after that. So we're having many women who are making great success in their profession.
Yes. In fact, Egyptian women, we have to admit here, Engineer Shenawy, that they were very honored to gain many rights during the presidency of President and the leadership of President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi on all the levels, the political, economical, all the cultural, social. They gained a lot of benefits that they didn't have before. How do you see these gains that the Egyptian women did
The political level is very important, that women are given rights to vote in the elections. Women are having facilitations to do that, especially in the last elections, with having a very large, almost 50% women and maybe more voted in the last elections, knowing the rights, having facilitations to go to elections. Families are encouraged to encourage the women in rural areas to join the election and give their vote. The right to be educated is very important for the young girls. Girls' empowerment is very important in order to have an empowered woman in the future. So on all levels, women are welcome to join the parliament, join being ministers. We have many women ministers in Egypt. Maybe in some times women were not, our culture was not prevailing that much, so women were not given all those rights. But in the last years and during President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi's era, women are taken care of to a great extent, that we are already having all our rights given, and women are equally empowered as men, being partners in the society, especially that women are half the society in Egypt. So when you empower half the society, you are empowering all the society.
Yes. That would bring me to talk about the women rights under the leadership of President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi in Parliament and her political rights, as women's representation in Parliament has become mandatory thanks to President al-Sisi, who has granted them permanent seats in the Parliament, and has been able to prove their actual presence. Also, we have seen women becoming governors for the first time as well. So how do you see these very important representation for women in these very important posts in the state?
It all started with education. When women are well educated, they took their place politically in the parliament, in the ministries, with having many women as ministers. We're having entities specially made for women to have the rights. We're having a lot of seats that are permanently reserved for women. So during this period, women are taking a lot of rights in their professional life, in their political life, and this reflects on their personal life and professional achievements.
We have to talk, since you are joining us, Engineer Shenawy, about the role of women in the public work. You are also the chairman of an NGO. So can you tell us more about the role of women in the NGOs and the special attention given to such work from the Egyptian government and the Egyptian leadership in the past years?
I'm a member of an NGO that's having a rotation in the leadership. So once I was chairman, now I'm helping in another role, and this goes on rotating. So women in this organization especially, which was a men organization, started joining in the 90s and are making great success to the extent that we are exceeding the 50% women in the organization, which was originally a men organization. So men are partners to women, and women are partners to men achieving success. Women are very active in the social serving, in making assessing the needs of the society, in initiating projects that are service projects, helping the community to get better. So really women are doing a great job and are empowered in all the areas and in NGOs as well.
Indeed. Finally, Engineer Shenawy, what more do you expect for Egyptian women to have in light of all what have been given to the Egyptian women during the past few years? What are you dreaming for the Egyptian woman in the end, at the end of our conversation here?
I'm dreaming that the Egyptian women keep up as we are. We are moving in wide steps towards equity and having all the rights given, being professional and being helped by the state and by our families. And I hope all women around the world take the Egyptian model, the Egyptian women as role model, and do the same.
Yes. Engineer Amany Shenawy, member of an NGO, thank you so much for your precious input and for being our guest for today. Our dear viewers will go to a short break.